Hey, hey. Okay, glad you guys are here. My name is Melissa. I'm excited to hang out with you tonight. Today, we are creating a space to bring women together in community and collaboration and just to celebrate each other's beauty. And this session is customized for you, which means you can really focus on the things that matter most to you. And based on several conversations I've been having lately, there is a way for you to have skincare routine that is quick and effective and to know which products are best for your skin specifically and for you to love the skin that you're in. And so if you want to grab something to take notes with, it's going to be educational and you'll be able to kind of follow along for you to take a look at where there are some like gaps in your routine. Otherwise, it'll be just you'll kind of be able to take pieces here and there to where like we can help customize something for you. So if you take notes, it'll help keep your memory like, okay, got it. And so let me know if you have any questions before we get started. Just leave that in the comments. But we're going to talk about just skincare 101 tonight. And so I am curious if you are brand new to the skincare world or if you've been around the block and you kind of know, like, I have a good routine, I have basics down. Just kind of want to know, like, gauge like where you are. Okay. One of the top mistakes that I see that people make when it comes to their skincare is that people are taking this like kitchen sink approach to their skincare. So they're like mixing and matching ingredients and products and brands that just simply don't play well in the sandbox together. And so there's just, I feel like lately been a huge focus on ingredient specific products, looking at like percentages of each active with kind of like this more is better obsession. And so people, what's happening is that they are experiencing more irritation, more like red blotchiness on their skin, or even like more breakouts. And sometimes people just think, well, my skin is like purging, but it's happening like for months at a time. Um, and so it's not necessarily that your skin is purging, because what could be happening is that you're just using either too many products or too many products that have like a higher concentration on the specific ingredients. And many which just don't work together on your skin. And so your skin is like kind of telling you or warning you like, hey, like, let's not do all this. Okay. And so that is why a strategic but streamlined skincare routine that is going to have that focus on skin barrier optimization is going to be kind of what works. Okay. And so your routine and your skincare can take on this less is more approach, just being more thoughtful and deliberate about like what you choose to put on your face. Okay. So, when it comes to skincare, you may fall into one of these three categories. Okay. So, either you're one, a soap and water girl. Okay. So I used to be a soap and water girl before I knew what skincare really was. And maybe you're even a shampoo girl. Like you just let the shampoo run down your face and you're like, okay, good enough. Okay. Or you could be number two, which is like you use skincare already, but you're not necessarily loving your results. Okay. So you feel like for the effort that you are putting in, you should be seeing better results or better texture in your skin, less wrinkles, things like that. Okay. Or you fall in the third category, which is you have the skincare basics down, but you're ready now to kind of take it to the next level. Okay. So you have like good skincare, you have good habits, but now you're just needing to kind of like revamp or kind of just notch it up a little bit. Okay. So chances are you're going to fall into one of those three categories. I would love to know where you fall. If you want to share in the comments if you're a one, a two, or a three. And wherever you are is all good because we're going to fill in the gaps tonight. Okay. And so a Mary Kay skincare line may be for you if number one, if you're feeling overwhelmed with all of the just like the possible skincare products that are out there and you don't really know where to start. It could be for you if you just need something simple for your schedule and you want something to just kind of be natural and kind of go into the pockets of your time without feeling like a lot of extra things are being added to your plate. Or if you have the skincare basics down, but you're looking to kind of take it up another level, Or if you're wanting to see results, being efficient with your time and with your money. Okay. So Mary Kay has like all of the products to do this simple routine that will take your skincare and beauty to the next level and also give you a routine that you're going to just fall in love with. And so you will use products that are really effective without over processing your skin. Okay. And so the first thing is you may be watching, you may have already done this, or maybe it's on your to-do list to get this done, but I'm going to show you. Okay. So we have a skin scan. Okay. And this is like a great place to start to kind of see where your face is currently at. So you can download this free skin analyzer app. Okay. So it's free. And you can see which Mary Kay products that the scientists will recommend for you. It actually will take a picture of your face, it scans it, and has product recommendations based on the pictures. Okay. And so you're going to find through this advanced facial technology what your skin tone, your texture, your wrinkles, and your under eye characteristics are. Okay. So it's really amazing. And you can see in this picture here, like that's going to be your face. Like it's going to show 4 pictures and it's going to highlight those different areas. And you just do a quick scan. And the cool thing is too that you can send your consultant the results and then she's going to be able to walk you through all of those recommendations. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions at all. And I am going to pull up I'm going to pull up a little video here of just so how you can kind of see this of the skin analyzer app and how just like simple it is. Okay. Get it up here. All right. I got a new reputation. I keep it moving instead of standing still. I'm like a man on a mission. Call it tunnel vision. Feet go where they will. I'm seeing stars in the mirror. Got a feeling the test won't quit. These dreams are getting bigger. Time to make a break for me. I can feel it setting in. I'm gonna make a break for it. I can tell you without a doubt. I'll make a break for it right now. I'm gonna change my location and shake up this whole scene. Ain't no hesitation, my imagination running like a wire. I set it all in motion. I feel it in my soul. I made my decision, hitting the ignition. I'm ready to roll. I'll make a break for it. I'll make a break for it right now. All right, and that's so fun. So good. Okay, let me get that off of here. So that was just like a quick kind of like overview of like how simple it is really. But so you can just kind of see how it works. And so a couple of cool things is that you can send it to your consultant, like the results. Okay. She's not going to see your pictures unless you screenshot those, but she will see like the product recommendations based off of your results. Okay. You can also see an overview. And so it's going to have an indicator in each of those categories, whether you have like low, moderate, or high. So you'll be able to see that on the little scale on uneven skin tone, texture, your eye area, wrinkles. And then you can even click on more info and it's going to show you specific products to recommend for that category. So for example, if you want to focus on fixing your skin texture, it may recommend either the gel mask, the repair facial peel, or microdermabrasion, which I'll talk more about those later, but just as an example. And then if you click on those products, it will then tell you what each of those products do specifically. So tons of like details if you are someone who loves to read and you want to know like all the nitty-gritty things of like how it works, what it does, all the things. That would be like you can keep clicking and it will keep giving you more info. Okay. And then if you're new to skincare and you don't know like where to start, we're going to go over the basics. Plus, you're going to be able to connect with your beauty consultant with more customization with all of that too. You can also set up a session with her and go over your specifics together. You can sample the products to just kind of feel them, touch them, see them on your face as well. And so she'll be reaching out to you to kind of set that up too. But we're going to go ahead and dive into the basics. But I wanted to first show you that skin app that you can totally do if you want like a starting point to kind of dive in. Okay. So let's talk about the basics. There are 5 steps of taking care of your skin. And so these 5 steps you're going to do twice a day, just like if you were brushing your teeth, right? So you brush your teeth morning and night. You're going to do your skincare steps morning and night. Okay. So just as kind of like basic health and maintenance for your skin. Okay. So those 5 steps are you're going to cleanse or clean, you're going to exfoliate, you're going to tone or freshen, you're going to moisturize or hydrate, and then you're either going to protect from the sun or you're going to kind of repair your skin while it sleeps. Okay. So those are kind of like depending on if it's morning or day, okay, for number 5. And so when you cleanse at home, you're going to use all of the products from your hairline to your brow line, okay? So now this is all like your face area, okay? Because you can tell a woman's age by her face, her neck, her chest, and then also her hands, okay? But so now when you wash your face, wash it like all of this, okay? With your cleansing system, okay? And so when it comes to skincare, it's also good to know that like what works for your friend may not work for you. And so just know like we offer a wide range of products that really are going to cater to the way that you want to choose to take care of your skin at any stage and any age. And so whether you're looking for age defying or acne fighting or hydrating, or even just products that have more naturally derived ingredients, Mary Kay Skincare has a variety. And what that means to you is that you can have a custom skincare routine that is specifically for your life. And when you are taking time out of your day, morning and night, to care for your skin, you're also engaging into self-care as well. And so when you feel better about your skin, you feel better about yourself. And when you feel better about yourself, you can show up for the people in your life the best way possible. And so when you engage into that daily skincare routine, morning and night, it can make you feel good about yourself and your skin. And that can lead to happiness in other areas of your life too. So a couple of fun things to just think about. And so I have a question for you. Did you know that only 20% of skin's aging, the process is due to natural aging? So just 20% is like you getting older year after year after year. That leaves 80% of aging is caused by other things. Can anybody guess what that other 80% is? Okay. And I'll just say, like, that gives us a lot of control because the 20% is just us aging naturally. The other 80% is from things we can control. So, enemy number 1 is the sun, followed quickly by pollution at number 2. And then number 3 is like stress, eating and drinking habits, and your sleep. Okay. And so we have control over those things, right? And so we're going to shift gears into the different skincare lines that Mary Kay offers. And so the first one up is our Miracle Set. This has recently been revamped. Let me pull up a picture here for you guys to see too. So this is, let me do that. Okay. So this is our Time-Wise Miracle Set. It includes 4 products that are optimal for skin care performance. And then I'm also going to talk about some supplements too, in specific to what you might be looking for. So whether like even skin tone, wrinkles, your skin texture, lifting and tightening. But I want you to think of the Miracle Set as kind of like your ABCs for skin. Okay. I'm going to tell you what the ABCs stand for. All right. So A stands for antioxidants, and that provides advanced environmental protection. against skin damaging free radicals caused by the sun and pollution. And then antioxidants also reduce free radicals caused by blue light. Okay, blue light is what comes out of your screens. Okay, the B stands for brightening, so it's going to target and help promote more of an even skin tone. And then C stands for collagen, and that helps support your skin's natural collagen and elastin. Okay, and so those are the ABCs of the Miracle Set. And I am going to kind of break down this a little bit more because this is one of our most popular ones. So the first thing up is the cleanser. It's a 4-in-1 cleanser. And what that means for you is that it's going to cleanse, gently exfoliate, and then immediately refreshen. And it has skin brighteners in it too. So it's going to even out your skin tone. Okay. The cleanser is customized to your skin. So whether you have oily skin, dry skin, normal, or if it's like a combo, it's either going to help clean your skin without drying it, or it's going to help remove that excess oil. Okay. The cleanser is going to kind of prep the skin for the benefits of the next skincare steps that you're going to be doing. And so you want to make sure that you're cleaning both day and night, just like you brush your teeth. Okay. This set also has an antioxidant moisturizer in the set. And I love that it has antioxidants in it because it helps reduce like the looks of fine lines. And it's also going to help improve your skin's firmness as well. And so after you replenish it with the moisturizer, okay, you can, add a protective barrier to your skin and defend it against damaging light rays. So whether it's the sun rays or your screen rays, okay, those lights, we have the daytime defender. Okay, this has broad spectrum SPF 30 in it, which also is going to help visible signs of skin aging. It also helps with your skin's moisture barrier, which basically means it keeps the good things in your skin and the bad things out. Okay, so it's kind of like a force field for your face. It also is going to help your skin appear more vibrant throughout the day and helps with that uneven skin tone that you might have. Okay, it also is very quick absorbing, which is great. So you don't feel like greasy or oily or anything like that. And then it helps with lines, wrinkles, your overall skin appearance, and just it's kind of like, I don't know, kind of revitalizing with your skin is what it's going to look like. Okay. You would finish the skincare routine with an eye cream. Okay. So this is the eye revitalizing cream, and you would apply this with your ring finger. Okay, underneath your eyes because it's so delicate and gentle under there. And this eye cream helps with fine lines, it helps with dark circles, it helps with firmness, it helps with texture, and it visibly brightens your eye area too. And it will keep your eyes hydrated for 12 hours. Okay. If it's nighttime and it's not during the day, like I said before, you would swap out the daytime defender and you're going to swap it out instead with the nighttime recovery. Okay. And this works when your skin is most able to rebuild its reserves and then also recover what can be depleted during the day. Okay. So it's like a kind of like recharging your batteries for your skin. Okay. This nighttime formula is amazing. I don't know if you can tell by the picture, but there's little encapsulated NutriBeads in there, and those have resveratrol, which is a blend of different vitamins and skin brighteners in your skin. And so those actually burst when you use the dispenser, they burst. So you're getting the freshest vitamins on your skin, the freshest resveratrol on your skin. It also has chamomile extract in it, and which just kind of leaves like this like soothing and calmness to your skin while you sleep. And then it also is going to just kind of help rebuild and recover while you sleep. Okay. This is like one of my favorites is this guy right here, nighttime recovery. Okay. So I have a couple before and after so you can see using that whole skincare line, the TimeWise Miracle Set. So you can see day 1, day 12. This is a forehead. Hopefully you can see it okay on the screen. And then there's another one and you can kind of see, like in her temple area with her eye area right in here, and then also her forehead after 12 weeks of use. And then here's another picture. I know it's not super clear, but you can still tell the big difference of how just like healthier her skin looks. Like you can notice like the wrinkle difference there. Even like the skin tone, like evening out her skin tone. So that is all with the TimeWise Miracle Set. Okay. The next skincare line that we have also helps with aging, like age fighting, but it's also going to repair damage that you have done to your skin. And so this is our most prestigious line. This is our most spa-like skincare treatment that Mary Kay has. And this line is designed for women who are seeing either advanced signs of aging and have kind of some repair work to do, or for the woman who just wants like the very best skincare. It's kind of like Botox in a box. And I say Botox in a box because it comes in a box. I don't know if I have a box here. I was going to show you, but it actually comes in a box, a really pretty box with all the products on display, but it has all of these products here in there. And so I just want to say, like, after 20, okay, so if you're over the age of 20, your skin is going to start producing 1% less collagen every year. Okay, so once you hit like 20, 1% less collagen every year. Okay, so as you get older, then it's like you're getting less and less collagen. Okay, and there's a couple of really good ingredients. So one is hyaluronic acid. It is so important. And I want to tell you kind of what hyaluronic acid does. Okay. So it holds 5 times its weight in water. That's what makes people's skin look like youthful and plump instead of like saggy and fallen. And so if you lean forward and you feel your skin kind of sag, it means you're starting to lose your hyaluronic acid. Okay. And your collagen and your elastin. Okay. And so what you want are products that have hyaluronic acid, collagen in them. So in the cleanser, there are ingredients that help you produce your collagen and your hyaluronic acid. Okay. And so I have some before and after pictures. Okay. That will kind of speak for themselves. Okay. So you're going to be able to see this. And then there is a lifting serum in this set, and I'm going to talk more about that later. So I will come back to that specific product, but this is using the entire set. Okay. So I have a few pictures here that you can see just before and after pictures of using the Voluform set. And I will say the Voluform set is similar steps as the first one that I talked about. So it has a cleanser, it has a daytime, it has a nighttime, it has an eye cream. Okay. And those moisturizers are built into the day and night. It still has the SPF in the daytime. The nighttime is still repairing your skin. It also, the nighttime has encapsulated retinol in it too, which I'm going to talk about retinol in a little bit as well. So it is advanced. It's like an advanced step up from the first skincare set that I talked about. And what else was I going to say about it? It has a lifting serum. That's the extra step that I'm going to talk about in a little bit. Okay. So here are some before and after pictures of all of those. Isn't that so crazy? All right. We'll come back to that. Okay. So the Miracle Set, that was the first one I talked about. That gears towards light to moderate signs of aging. The Repair, which is all of these pictures here, okay, that's geared towards advanced signs of aging. However you want to define advanced, okay? You can kind of see in the pictures that there are different ages, right? But you can see a really big difference in their skin of using it before and after, okay? And so those two skincare lines that I just talked about focus on age fighting. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the new kid on the block. Okay, so Mary Kay just launched this, and it is the Mary Kay skincare line. Okay, easy to remember, right? And so this one is if you are looking for a simple start to skincare, and maybe you're not ready for age-defying products, or you don't want products that have age-defying characteristics in them, this is our new Mary Kay skincare line. It has the basic fundamental products, good for all skin types, okay, including sensitive skin. So if you're a sensitive girl, this is going to be your thing, okay? Featuring, it has hydrating and also mattifying, okay, cleanser and moisturizer. So if you need that extra hydration or if you need that oil control, it's going to have that in there. It also has a scrub and a toner, a balancing toner in there. Okay. And so, yeah, if you want extra hydration properties, there's like one of them is the whole skincare line you can see is meant for you. And then if you want to keep oil under control, there's a skincare line specific for you. Okay. They can be personalized to your skincare specifics. Okay. So those are really great. Like I said, if you have like not looking for age fighting, or if you want something simple, or if you have sensitive skin, or maybe you have like, I don't know, like a daughter, or maybe like a tween, kind of like, right, like getting ready to be a teenager or they're just starting skincare, this is a really great formula for them to just kind of get started in the basics of taking care of your skin. I have a lot of girls who are like heading into college that are my clients, that they are starting on this so that when they go to college, they like know how to take care of their skin, and they have all the basics kind of down. Okay, that is that skincare line. Next up is for the men in your life. You may or may not have known, but we do have a MK Men line. Okay. They offer this men's line that's great for men, especially those not used to skincare. Okay. The MK Men skincare is a complete collection of grooming and skincare products that also will target signs of aging for them. And the packaging, as you can see, is not pink. It is masculine, so it is black and silver. And so if you have a man in your life, they're like, I don't want pink products. They don't have to. Okay. All right. Next up in our skincare lineup is our Clear Proof. And this has the highest percentage of salicylic acid that you can get over the counter. In the products, there are 4 steps to this regimen, and they are specifically designed if you have acne-prone skin. Okay, so it's going to clear up blemishes without irritation. It will also just kind of like help maintain the clear complexion as well. You can unclog your pores, remove excess oil. Your skin will feel healthier after using it. And it also helps fade, like if you have lingering acne spots, it will help fade those over time. And then it also helps to attack multiple factors that contribute to acne breakouts. So that is our Clear Proof line. It has a cleanser, a moisturizer, and then a toner, a blemish toner. And this guy here is our acne treatment gel. So if you have actual acne, like live blemishes, you can put those just like spot treatment on those places. Okay. So you wouldn't use that one necessarily every day unless you have acne, like live acne. Okay. The other products you could use day and night. Okay. All right. Let me know if you guys have any questions at all too as I'm going through these. But here is our next one is our Mary Kay Naturally line. Okay, so we just came out with this not too long ago, but it does feature just like high quality, effective, naturally derived ingredients. Each of these Mary Kay Naturally line, they can be used together as a set, or you can put them in the other skincare line. So you can take different pieces out of here and then put them in your other skincare line. I'll tell you a little bit more about what I mean in a second here, but with this one, I just want you to know it is third-party certified with Cosmos EcoCert. Okay, the Cosmos COSMOS, okay, standard requires evaluation of everything from the sourcing and the processing of the ingredients to the manufacturing of the products, in the packaging, everything. Okay, so it has high standards on it, and so you can feel confident knowing like, okay, this is a natural skincare line. Because I don't know if you know this or not, but if you go into a store and things say like natural on it, like there's no definition of what natural is, and anybody can slap on a natural label onto a product. Okay. And so we have to be careful with that. Okay. But knowing that this has been third party certified, it went through like a high evaluation. And I didn't say this before, but all of our products, all of our Mary Kay products are EU standard, which stands for European Union. It is kind of like how we have the FDA in the US, but the EU is a higher standard. The FDA in the US, they say like, hey, there's like 13 products that you should not be putting on your face, or like ingredients in those products. Okay. Like you shouldn't be using these things. Everything else kind of gets passed through and you could be using it. Right. But the EU, they actually say there's like 1,300 ingredients that are probably not the best for your skin and they're not safe. And so they have a higher standard. Okay. Mary Kay chooses to follow the higher standard. They don't have to. They could do the FDA, but they choose to follow the EU standard, which is a lot higher, more prestigious. And so just know like you're getting the best out of all of the skincare. Okay. And then this specific skincare line was like a whole nother certification on top of it, third party certified with the Cosmos EcoCert. Okay. But it's free of parabens, phthalates, synthetic fragrance, synthetic dyes, SLS, and SLES. Okay. Lots of really great stuff there. Okay. Next up, lifting serum. All right. These are some supplements and add ons. Those were all of our skincare lines that I just talked about. Now I'm going to get into some specific supplements and add ons that you can add to any of the skincare. We customize and get it to like really focus on what you want to focus on. Okay. So, have you ever worn Spanx before? I hope you haven't had to, okay? But you do know what they are for, right? So this product is like that for your face. So it's like Spanx for your face, okay? And I just think as women, we need to respect anything that has the word lifting in it, right? And so this is our advanced lifting serum. It tightens the appearance of saggy skin, gives your face firmer and like more of a lifted and tightened look. And it really focuses on this triangle of youth, if you've seen that or heard that before. But it keeps your cheeks nice and tight and full, defined jawline, and then just like a tighter neck. Okay, so it gets rid of like the turkey gobbler. So good, right? All right, next thing that we want to make sure that we have in our skincare line is some kind of exfoliator. Okay, so the very first skincare line that I talked about had with our Miracle Set, that one has exfoliant beads in the cleanser. They're gentle enough to do day to day, but what I want to talk about now is like the next level exfoliation, which I feel like everybody needs in their skincare routine. Okay. And so you can either have a chemical exfoliator or a physical exfoliator. Okay. And so chemical exfoliator, that does not mean that there's chemicals in it. I feel like I always just have to say that because, like, obviously we don't want like chemicals in our products, right? But that's just like the term that they give it. Okay. And so, because a physical exfoliator, you can like feel like it's like gritty or like sandpapery, right? The chemical exfoliator, you don't feel any like physical things. Okay. And so we have a mask that is okay. This is microdermabrasion. This is the physical one. I'll come back to the chemical one. Okay. Microdermabrasion is a physical exfoliator. Okay. So you can see the before and after down there. I can make it a little bit bigger if you want to see her face down here, but there we go. So that's using microdermabrasion. You can see the texture difference, right? Okay, so that is our microdermabrasion set. It has, you can see there's 2 bottles in it. So one is that physical exfoliator. They're crystals. They will get into your pores, clean them out. Your face instantly will feel smoother and softer. It helps with skin texture. And then there's a pore minimizer that also comes with this. So it's like if this is your pore, it's going to clean it all out. And then the pore minimizer is going to get it nice and tight and cleaned out so it appears smaller than what it is. Okay. All right, up next is that facial peel. Has a glycolic acid in it, okay? And that gives you this deep yet gentle exfoliation. Like I said, you're not going to feel it. It feels kind of like a cream going on your face. You rinse this one off. If you can see this kind of before and after, it's like a close-up view of your skin, okay? And so all of this stuff here on top is dead skin cells on that top like level of the surface of your skin. And that once you clear it off, you're going to have a nice, like smooth surface to your skin. Okay. So that is kind of like a close up of what it's going to do to your skin. Okay. All right. We have a couple more exfoliation products. So this one is a newer product. It is a booster, okay, and is a PHA and AHA resurfacer. And so this is going to accelerate your surface skin renewal and just gently dissolves like the dead skin cells that are on top. And so the PHA and the AHA, okay, those are 2 different acids. Okay, so there's a polyhydroxy acid and then an alpha hydroxy acid. Okay, so the PHA one, okay, that one is going to be kind of like, okay, so that was specifically chosen so it can be left on your skin. So this product you will not rinse off. You can leave it on your skin, okay? It will help improve your skin radiance, the appearance of your skin texture, And what it does is it breaks down the bonds. Okay. So if this is like dead skin cells sitting on your face, it's going to break down the bonds so that they release. Okay. And it's going to like accelerate all that surface layer on your skin. Okay. The AAH in this product, okay, that accelerates your skin renewal and exfoliation by breaking apart the bonds between the dead skin cells on multiple surface levels. Okay, so the one is on the top level surface, the other one goes a little bit deeper and it's going to exfoliate at a deeper level. Okay, and this is a leave on product, so it's going to help over time, overall, just smoothness in your skin. And then there's one more product or one more ingredient in this product too, and that is glycerin. And that is widely used humectant due to its ability to attract water to itself. And then that is going to help boost your moisture level on like the top levels of your skin too. Okay. And so cool things, you can actually rotate between the different exfoliators because it gives you different benefits to your skin, and so you can do a multiple of the different ones. Okay, all right, the next product that I want to talk to you about is retinol. Okay, so we entered the dermocosmetic world a few years ago when we launched our high potency zero point 0.5 retinol and facial milk serum. And most people cannot use a high potency retinol every day without having like dry, flaky skin that happens. And so the cool thing is that Mary Kay has designed this like 8-week process of using retinol to kind of get your skin adjusted to the product. And so like if you can't use retinol for whatever reason, like if you're pregnant or nursing or plan to be pregnant, or if you have other issues that you cannot just use retinol, Mary Kay also has other dermocosmetic products that really just pack the punch. So we have a vitamin C plus resveratrol line reducer, so it focuses on wrinkles. We have a hyaluronic acid booster. That one honestly is great for everybody because it boosts your hyaluronic acid. I talked about that already. And then we also have a ferulic and niacinamide brightener. Okay, so if you need more skin brightening or if you have like age spots, sunspots, things like that, it's going to help with that too. So let me tell you a little bit more about the retinol. So this is a derivative of vitamin A. It is a gold standard ingredient. And so, like I said, you only use this at nighttime. But like I said before, it is, some people can use it, some people can't. But it's really, really great if you want to see like all of the things like aging reversed. Okay, if you want to see it reverse, if you have acne, if you have skin brightening, like it's like the all-in-one thing. Like I talked about the different boosters that has like the hyaluronic acid, the brightener, the line reducer. Like this retinol has all of the things. Okay, and so. But if you're like, I can't use retinol, I can't use vitamin A, then the boosters are going to be your thing. Okay. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. But here's a little bit of a picture that you can kind of see. Here's younger skin. Okay. So it's nice and smooth up here. And then in here, you got your collagen and your elastin into your, in your skin. Okay. So they're nice and tight and they're woven good, nice structure. As you get older, okay, you start to lose collagen and elastin. Okay, so it lessens, which is when people's skin start to fall or feel saggy. And that's also when wrinkles start to form, is when you start to lose those things. Okay, so retinol helps this turn more into this. Okay, and the boosters do too. Okay, depending on, you do not need both boosters and retinol. You can do either or. Okay. So this is what the retinol looks like with this is the facial milk that comes with it. So it's like a soothing, like facial milk that you can put on if your skin is feeling like irritated. Here are some before and after pictures of using the retinol. So let me make them a little bit bigger here so you can see just all of the difference with what the retinol can do. And then, this is Callie. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So this is before she used retinol. Okay, so before with acne, the retinol had cleared up her acne. So this is her after that you can see. Isn't that crazy? So really, retinol is like I said, it's a gold standard ingredient, one major thing. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions on that. I have a few more supplements that are going to be just really great to add to your skincare routine, and that might pop up on your skin analyst that you take with your screenshot. Okay. So the next one is a way to nourish your skin. Okay. And this is our gel mask. Okay. And it's just really important to kind of have some extra hydration in your skin. And so, although you will hydrate every day with a moisturizer or your day cream, it's important to kind of like super hydrate your skin when you give it a rest from like any of the active ingredients. So, like the retinol or exfoliation or any of those acids that I talked about. So, like, this is like the opposite of all those active things. This is going to be your kind of nourishing, kind of reset, kind of give me some extra hydration to your skin. Okay. And so this renewing gel mask is a really great option for extra hydration. The one booster, the hyaluronic acid one, that one also is a really great booster to add to your skincare routine for extra moisture. Okay. It's like your BFF. Okay. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that one, but this one, this gel mask, you can put it on your face. You can wait 10 minutes and then rinse it off. It is clear. So you won't like see it. Okay. But once it dries, you can also sleep in it. And so I love to sleep in the gel mask just because when I wake up and I rinse it off, my skin feels more supple, more smooth. And really, like when you put the gel mask on, this is a buzzword. I don't know if you've ever heard it before or not, but it's called slugging. Great word, right? But essentially what it does is whatever products you put on underneath it, when you put the gel mask on top, it like locks it in and just like keeps it solidified into your skin, right? So it can work at like a deeper level. And so the gel mask is great for that. Okay. And then another great thing is to detox your skin. And you can do this with a charcoal mask. There's activated charcoal in it that acts like a magnet. It's going to pull out oils, impurities from your skin. It detox your pores. The charcoal mask also has navy bean extract in it, and that is a natural skin brightener. So this also helps with skin brightening with your skin too. So here is how the charcoal mask works. So I have a nose here for you. So here's before. Okay. Here's during. So as it dries, you'll see these dark spots here, and that's where it's kind of pulling out the oils, the impurities. Here's her after. So you can see the big difference there. And even with the texture and the skin brightening with her nose. And then here's another one. I wanted you to notice these like white spots here. That is where there's like blemishes. So if you have, when it dries and you see these white dots, that's where like blemishes are. And then where it's dark is oil. So that's what that arrow is pointing to, but it looks the same as like this nose here. Okay. So that are the skincare lines and some of our supplements. And so I want to kind of review in a way of like order of application, things like that. So when applying products, you're always going to start with the cleanser. Okay. Then you'll rinse off the cleanser. Okay. And you're going to do any supplements that are rinse off. That will happen next. Okay. So think like a mask, a peel, microdermabrasion, for example. Okay. And then you're going to go lightest to heaviest with consistency with your products. Okay. So think like your boosters are going to go immediately after that because they're like liquid. Okay. Like a liquid serum. You'll do serums and then you end with like your moisturizer. And then if it's daytime, you're going to end with the daytime defender because that is like your SPF. That is your force field, if you remember, and it's going to like seal the deal and block you from the sun and the blue lights that are coming from your screens and all the things. Okay. So, those products are going to keep the bad stuff out and the good stuff in. Okay. All right. Any questions at all? Okay. So what happens next is either you're going to do your skin analysis with the app if you haven't already, but you definitely are going to connect with your consultant if you have questions or if you want to like start to customize your routine or start filling in the gaps to your current skincare routine. But I hope that this was helpful and that you learned some new things. And I just really hope you have a great, great night. And we'll talk to you guys soon. So have a good night.